I'm in a new place today. I'm spending a few days with my parents, so that's why you're looking at a new background. More of the books that I ordered came in, so I wanted to give you guys that bonus book haul video that I promised. So let's get started. The first book I want to talk about is The Girl with All the Gifts by M.R. Carey. This book looks really interesting. I don't know too much about it, and I was gonna do some more research so I could give you guys a better description, but I decided not to because I want to go in this book without knowing a lot. I just read the little blurb inside the book and it just hooked me. So I'm gonna read it for you guys because I think it's super interesting and hopefully it hooks you too. Every morning, Melanie waits in her cell to be collected for class. When they come for her, Sergeant Parks keeps his gun pointed at her while two of his people strap her into the wheelchair. She thinks they don't like her. She jokes that she won't bite, but they don't laugh. Melanie is a very special girl. So, if that didn't get you hooked, I don't know what will. I also got The Bees by Laline Paul. This book was recommended to me by a friend and she really liked it, so I hope I'm gonna like it too. It's about a beehive and the main character is one of the worker bees. So that sounds pretty interesting. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of issues about hierarchy and class maybe even, I don't know. I haven't read a lot of books where the main character isn't human, so I'm interested to see how that plays into it and like what goes on in this beehive. I'm so curious. And the back of the cover just says, accept, obey, serve, so that even got me hooked even more. The next book I ordered was The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. I got this book mainly because it reminded me of a mini-series from Sci-Fi called Reese. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. I'm probably the only one that actually watched it. It was kind of cheesy, but I really liked it. And it has a lot of similar themes to this book. This book is about a girl who, her mother was queen, but her mother died, and then she was taken away to be raised in hiding. When she gets older, she's gonna retake the throne. So it sounds really interesting and I hope I enjoy it. I only bought the first book. I know the second one's already out, but I wanted to see how I liked this one before I decided to go ahead and buy the other book. The next book is The Bone Clocks by David Mitchell. David Mitchell is my favorite author. I love him. I came to him after watching the movie Cloud Atlas. Though I prefer the movie Cloud Atlas more than the book, all of his other books I love. They're amazing. I love Interconnecting Lives. I think they're super interesting and thought-provoking. This is the only book of his that I have not read yet, so I really want to get to this book soon. Currently my mom's reading it. When she's done, I'm gonna snatch it up and read it. It's about a 15-year-old girl named Holly, and she gets into an argument with her mom and runs away, and this cult becomes interested in her and her ability to hear radio people. Not sure what that means, but it's about how her decisions and everything she does reflects her family and people she might not even know. And I mean, it's a David Mitchell book, so there's definitely gonna be a lot of interconnecting lives and that sort of thing, so can't wait to get to this one. Those are all the books that I have that came in, but there are two other books that I ordered that haven't come in yet, and I really wanted to share them with you guys. The first one is Chicken by Chase Knight, and it was published about a month ago from Asymmetrical Press. They're a small publishing company. I like to check out books from small presses because the stories are often raw and mention topics that aren't always discussed in books published by the big house publishing companies. Chicken is one of the books that I really wanted to check out this month. And it's about two boys that live in the South and both have secrets. It's not really clear what the secrets are, but the book is categorized as an LGBT book. I'm interested to see how that plays into the story. The book description also mentions some surreal elements, so I'm excited to see how that plays into the book too. But it seems like a really interesting book and I'm definitely gonna do a review on it, so stay tuned for that. The next book is Black Chalk by Christopher J. Yates. This book is a thriller mystery kind of book and the description really interested me because I'm not used to reading this genre, but I thought I'd pick it up anyway. It's about two boys that are in college and they do pranks and they kind of dare each other to do stuff and they want to take it up a notch by creating this game. They enlist the help of this group at school to help create the rules of the game. The game starts off as something fun, but it soon becomes something very serious. I think the narrator of the book is one of the players, but it's 10 years after, and he's this creepy recluse, and it kind of explains how the game basically destroyed his life. So it seems really interesting and I can't wait to read it, and I hope you guys find it interesting too. That wraps up my August book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what books you're reading this month. I'd love to get some more ideas from new books I should buy later on. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, it's Ashley, and I know I'm already late putting up my second video. I knew this was gonna be one of the challenges I face making this channel, but I actually have a pretty good reason why. I was waiting for these.